So tonight I've been asked to speak on unleashing your purpose for the job market, for your own career, or for your future. And earlier in the day, myself and my younger brother were trying to see if we will not disappoint you, to put together a few ideas. And as I was having a chat with him about how to go about this presentation and how to have this conversation with you, he said, you know, the only reason why you've been called to go and give this presentation is that people know a certain story of yours. And so it won't help if you come with some nice, fanciful ideas to try and impress them. Just share with them your story, and let's see if we can draw some lessons out of it. Are you with me?
Yes.
So I just want to share my story with you, and let's see if together we can draw a few lessons. Like you, I am a young person trying to succeed and, you know, make ends meet in my own little corner. But the interesting thing that has happened in my life in the last about 6 years or so is that I was given a job that perhaps only one person thought I could do. And even myself, even me, I didn't think I could do. And as I'm sure my brother mentioned earlier, as Peter mentioned earlier, it was to handle Joy FM Super Morning Show at a time when one big man who had been handling it for some years had been invited to come work at the BBC. And so they asked me to come and do the job. At that time, I studied accounting in school for my first degree, so I was doing my accounting somewhere, and then I was invited to come and do this job. And even though myself and many other people thought I couldn't do it, the one who decided to throw me the challenge, my boss, Mr. Chum, said he thought I could do it, so I should give it a try. And when I started that job, I was failing woefully on a daily basis. I'm sure you've done series and sequence in school. I was failing in series and sequence. But as time went on, and as people taught me a few things, and I learned a few things, I found my way around to overcome my challenges and to be able to do the job today so that I don't fail too much on a daily basis. There are a few things that got me through, and they are the things that I want to share with you this evening. Number one, every one of us here is born with a purpose or with a talent buried deep within. Every one of us. Tall, short, black, white, rich, poor, fanti, ewe, gan, fra. Every one of us is born with a purpose or a talent buried deep within. The only problem is that many people live this life without having the blessing or the opportunity to, one, identify that talent, two, unleash that talent, and three, fulfill that talent. But everybody has it. And so this evening, if you have the opportunity to be here, to be in a discussion where we are talking about identifying, unleashing, and fulfilling that talent or that potential, I think you are blessed. Because there are many people who never even come to that point where they have that conversation that I have some talent or some purpose within me that I could identify, unleash, or fulfill. So tonight, if you are here, I think you should count yourself blessed. But what is this potential, this talent, or this purpose? And how do you even have the blessing or the opportunity to identify it? I won't give you an Oxford Dictionary definition. I'll give a very simple definition that a friend of mine gave me at Holy Family Parish, Mataiko. That's where I started, being an altar boy, being a member of the children's service, doing announcements in church, stuff like that. He said, a talent is something, very simple definition. He said, a talent is something that you find very easy to do that other people find difficult to do. It's not a scientific definition given by some big man. Very simple definition. Talent. It's something that you find very easy to do, that other people find very difficult to do. You've noticed some people can sing. They can sing very well. When you give them a simple song to sing, the way they will sing it, brother, your heart will be moved. Yet when they give you the microphone, it will be a difficult exercise. But that's an example of a talent, a very simple thing that you can do, that other people can do. You know, football, we all like to try and play football. There are some people who are fantastic ball jugglers. They don't really have to do much. It's there, it's a talent, they can do it easily. You try it. Break your leg 3 times. There are some people who are good in mathematics. When you say something, they can very easily, figure it out. Oh, but this one is 16 times 5. This one, if you divide it by 4, it's like that. And you have a tough time doing that thing. A talent, basic, is something that you can do very easily, that people find difficult to do. There are some ladies in our families who are fantastic caretakers. Naturally, they are excellent when it comes to taking care of people. And you can go for all the customer service training in the world, and you can't seem to figure your mind around it. This evening, the first thing I want to share with you